Let's start with a question that will challenge everything you think you know. What if the reality you're living right now isn't something that's happening to you, but something you've been unconsciously creating all along? Pause for a moment. Think about it. Every choice, every belief, and every thought you've ever entertained has led you to this exact moment. The concept of co-creation isn't just about wishing for a better life. It's about realizing that you are the artist holding the brush, painting the canvas of your existence. But here's the twist. They don't want you to know this. Why? Because understanding this power gives you control. And control, my friend, is freedom. To understand co-creation, let's break it down. At its core, co-creation is the collaboration between your mind, your energy, and the universe. Sounds mystical? It's not. Modern science supports this with theories like quantum mechanics, which show that observation can influence outcomes. Yes, you heard that right. Scientists like Dr. Joe Dispenza and pioneers in energy research have demonstrated that your thoughts and feelings emit frequencies, and these frequencies interact with the world around you. It's like a radio tower. You send out signals, and the universe responds by matching that frequency. But why is this knowledge hidden? Look back at history. Ancient teachings from civilizations like the Egyptians, the Hindus, and even the Mayans hinted at humanity's ability to shape reality. These truths were encoded in symbols, sacred texts, and rituals, often accessible only to the elite. Think of the pyramids, the Vedas, or even the mysterious flower of life symbol. These were not random. They were blueprints for understanding the interplay of energy, intention, and creation. Yet over time, these teachings were suppressed or distorted, leaving the masses disconnected from their own power. Now let's bring it closer to home. Think about a time when you really wanted something, a job, a relationship, or even just a better day, and somehow it happened. You called it luck, coincidence, or maybe divine intervention. But was it? Or were you unknowingly tapping into the very principles of co-creation? Here's a practical exercise to explore this. Take a notebook and write down one significant coincidence in your life. Reflect on your mindset, emotions, and actions at that time. You'll start to notice patterns that reveal how you've been unconsciously influencing your reality all along. But this is just the beginning. Understanding co-creation requires peeling back layers of societal programming, self-doubt, and fear. It's not about being perfect. It's about becoming conscious. And as we dive deeper into the mechanics of attraction, intention, and vibration, you'll see just how much control you truly have. So, are you ready to uncover the secret they never wanted you to find? Good. Because what comes next will change how you see your life forever. Here's where things get fascinating. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, isn't just an abstract idea floating around in your head. It's energy. And energy, as Einstein famously revealed, can neither be created nor destroyed. It transforms, moves, and interacts. That's exactly what your thoughts do. When you focus on a thought, you're sending out a vibrational frequency, almost like a command to the universe. Now, imagine if every thought you had was a request for reality to align with it. Scary, right? But also empowering, if you know how to use it. Let's dig deeper into intention. Intention isn't wishful thinking. It's not sitting around hoping something will happen. Intention is focused energy directed with clarity and purpose. Think of it as planting a seed in fertile soil. When you're intentional, you're giving that seed the sunlight, water, and nutrients it needs to grow. But here's the catch. Many people plant seeds of doubt, fear, and scarcity without even realizing it. They think, "I'll never have enough money," or "I'm not good enough for this." And guess what? The universe takes those thoughts as instructions. Here's a practical exercise to reclaim your power of intention. Start every day by writing down one clear goal. Not vague like, I want to be happy, but specific. I will complete this project with focus and creativity, or I will attract opportunities to increase my income. As you write, feel the emotions of already achieving it. This activates both your conscious and subconscious mind, aligning them with the frequency of success. If this still sounds too abstract, let's connect it to science. Dr. Bruce Lipton, a leading cell biologist, discovered that our beliefs and thoughts influence the behavior of our cells. This means that what you believe about yourself and your life literally rewires your biology. It's why people who focus on gratitude and optimism often experience better health and faster recovery from illness. It's not magic. It's biology responding to intention. Let me give you a real-world example. Think of athletes like Michael Phelps, who famously visualized every single swim race before he ever stepped into the pool. He didn't just see himself winning. He felt it, imagined the water, the strokes, the victory. By the time he competed, his mind had already lived that reality multiple times. That's the power of directed intention. But here's where most people go wrong. They set intentions, but their actions don't align with them. You can't intend to create wealth while spending impulsively or avoiding financial responsibility. You can't intend to attract love while harboring resentment and mistrust. Intention works when thoughts, emotions, and actions are in harmony. Now, think about your own life. What's one area where your intention isn't aligned with your actions? Maybe you say you want a healthier lifestyle, but you skip workouts and choose fast food. Or perhaps you dream of financial freedom but procrastinate on taking steps toward it. Identifying these gaps is crucial because the universe only responds to consistency. In the next section, we'll explore how to align your vibration with your intentions, creating a seamless flow between what you desire and what you experience. Because intention, when paired with the right frequency, becomes unstoppable. Are you ready to fine-tune your energy and see the magic unfold? Keep going. We're just getting started. Here's the truth that most people overlook. Intention alone isn't enough. It's like tuning a radio. If your frequency isn't aligned with the station you want to hear, all you get is static. Vibrational alignment is the secret ingredient. It's the process of syncing your thoughts, emotions, and energy with what you want to attract. This is where the magic happens, and here's the kicker. It's not as complicated as it sounds. Every emotion you feel carries a vibrational frequency. Love, joy, and gratitude are at the top of the scale, vibrating at high frequencies. On the other hand, fear, anger, and doubt are heavy, low-frequency states. Imagine your dream life exists on a high-frequency channel. If you're stuck in negative emotions, you're broadcasting on the wrong channel. The question is, how do you change the station? Let's start with something simple but powerful. Gratitude. Studies from neuroscientists like Dr. Joe Dispenza show that practicing gratitude rewires your brain to notice opportunities and solutions. Here's an actionable step. Every evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. But don't just list them. Relive them. Feel the warmth of that hug you received, the satisfaction of completing a task, or the beauty of a sunset you admired. This isn't just a feel-good exercise. It's science. Gratitude shifts your vibration and aligns you with positive outcomes. Now let's take it further with visualization. Picture this. You're walking into the dream home you've always wanted. Feel the texture of the floor beneath your feet. Smell the fresh paint. Hear the echo of your footsteps. Visualization isn't about daydreaming. It's about creating a vivid mental experience that feels so real your brain can't tell the difference. Elite performers, from Olympic athletes to top CEOs, swear by this technique. They align their vibration with success before they even achieve it. But here's the pitfall. Many people visualize while still doubting themselves. You can't say, "I'm successful," while thinking, "This will never happen for me." That's like driving with one foot on the gas and the other on the brake. To fully align, you need to reprogram your subconscious beliefs. Affirmations can help here, but only if they're believable. Instead of saying, "I'm a millionaire," when you're not, try something like, "I'm learning to attract abundance into my life." Another game-changing practice is meditation. Think of it as decluttering your mind. When you're overwhelmed by fears and doubts, your vibration drops. Meditation helps you clear that mental noise and reconnect with your higher self. Start with just 5 to 10 minutes a day. Focus on your breath, and as thoughts come, let them drift like clouds passing in the sky. Apps like Headspace or Insight Timer can guide you if you're new to it. One last practical tip. Watch the energy you surround yourself with. The people, environments, and even the content you consume all impact your vibration. Spend time with uplifting, supportive individuals. Fill your space with things that inspire you. Books, music, or art that elevates your mood. Be intentional about what you let into your energy field because it either raises or lowers your frequency. Now, take a moment to reflect. Are your daily habits, emotions, and thoughts matching the vibration of the life you desire? If not, don't worry. Change starts now. In the next section, we'll dive into how to amplify these practices and unlock your full co-creative potential. Because the more aligned your vibration, the faster you'll see results. Are you ready to take control of your frequency and witness transformation like never before? Let's keep going. You've begun aligning your vibration, but what if I told you there's a way to amplify that power exponentially? Co-creation isn't just about thinking positively or visualizing your desires. It's about living in alignment, moment by moment, with your highest potential. This is where advanced techniques come into play, the kind that moves you from wishing to manifesting with intention and precision. One of the most transformative tools is scripting. Think of it as writing your future into existence. Grab a journal and describe your life as if you're already living your dream. Be detailed. Don't just write, "I'm successful." Instead, describe waking up in your dream home, the scent of freshly brewed coffee filling the air, the emails pouring in from clients eager to work with you, the freedom of knowing your finances are thriving. When you script, engage all your senses and emotions. The secret? Revisit these entries daily, reading them with conviction as if they're already true. This creates a feedback loop that keeps your vibration locked onto your desired frequency. Now, let's talk about the power of detachment. Here's where most people stumble. They cling so tightly to their desires that they emit desperation, a low vibration state that pushes those desires further away. Picture this. You're planting seeds in a garden. You wouldn't dig them up every hour to see if they're growing, would you? The same applies to manifestation. After setting your intention, trust that the universe is working behind the scenes. Focus on inspired action while holding faith that what's meant for you is already on its way. Another advanced technique is breathwork, a practice often overlooked but incredibly potent for recalibrating your energy. Controlled breathing not only calms the mind but also enhances your connection to higher vibrations. Try this simple yet effective exercise. Inhale deeply for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and pause for 4, known as the box breathing technique. Do this for 5 minutes every morning to reset your energy and align yourself with a state of calm confidence. Energy clearing is another crucial practice for amplifying your power. Have you ever walked into a room and felt an unexplained heaviness? That's stagnant energy. Just as your physical space needs cleaning, so does your energetic space. Smudging with sage, using sound bowls, or even playing high-frequency music, look up 528 Hz on YouTube, can clear unwanted energy and raise your vibration. Surround yourself with crystals like clear quartz or amethyst to amplify positivity and shield against negativity. Finally, practice what I call micro-manifestations. Start small to build confidence in your ability to create. Set the intention to find a specific sign, a blue feather, for example, or a random compliment from a stranger, and watch as it appears. These small victories reinforce your belief in the process, which strengthens your connection to the universal flow. But here's the kicker: as you amplify your power, resistance may surface. Doubts, limiting beliefs, or even external challenges might creep in, testing your resolve. Don't see these as setbacks. Instead, recognize them as signs that you're on the brink of transformation. In the next section, we'll delve into dismantling these barriers, ensuring nothing stands between you and the reality you're co-creating. Are you ready to step beyond resistance and unlock limitless potential? Let's continue. Resistance. It's the hidden saboteur of your desires, the silent whisper in your mind that says, "This won't work," or "Who are you to deserve this?" But what if I told you that resistance isn't your enemy? It's simply a signal, a flashlight illuminating the subconscious blocks that need to be cleared for you to step into your highest self. In this final step, we're going to dismantle those barriers with precision and transform resistance into your greatest ally. First, identify your resistance. This isn't always easy because it often hides behind excuses or fear. A practical way to do this is through journaling. Ask yourself, what am I afraid of if this dream becomes reality? Or what beliefs do I hold that might conflict with my desires? For instance, if you're manifesting wealth, but deep down you believe money is the root of all evil, that belief will sabotage your efforts. Write it all out, every fear, every doubt, every excuse, and see them for what they are, old stories that no longer serve you. Now that we've uncovered these barriers, it's time to rewrite the narrative. Replace limiting beliefs with empowering truths. Let's say you've written, "I'm not good enough." Challenge that thought by writing, "I am more than enough. My unique experiences and gifts make me irreplaceable." Repeat these affirmations daily, especially during moments of doubt. Words carry immense power. They're the building blocks of reality. By speaking a new truth into existence, you overwrite the old programming that's held you back. Next, embrace the power of visualization to overcome resistance. If fear of failure holds you back, visualize yourself succeeding. But don't just see it, feel it. Imagine standing on a stage, delivering the speech of your life, or seeing the smile of a loved one as you achieve your goal. Feel the pride, the joy, the relief. Your mind doesn't distinguish between imagined experiences and real ones, which means every time you visualize success, you're training your brain to accept it as your new reality. Here's another tool that might surprise you: forgiveness. Resistance often comes from past experiences, failures, betrayals, disappointments. These events create energetic blocks that weigh you down. Take a moment to forgive yourself and others. Write a letter you'll never send, releasing anger, guilt, or shame. Burn it safely, and let those emotions dissipate with the smoke. Forgiveness isn't about condoning what happened. It's about freeing yourself from the chains of the past. Finally, one of the most overlooked techniques: gratitude. Resistance cannot coexist with gratitude because gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance. Every evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Maybe it's the warmth of your morning coffee or a kind word from a stranger. By focusing on what's already good in your life, you open yourself to receive more. Gratitude raises your vibration faster than almost anything else. But here's where it gets real. As you push past resistance, the universe often tests your commitment. Maybe an opportunity doesn't pan out, or you face unexpected setbacks. Don't see these as failures. They're merely the final challenge before breakthrough. Stay persistent. Stay focused. And as you clear these barriers, you'll feel a shift. Subtle at first, but undeniable. The ease, the flow, the synchronicities will all begin to align, guiding you closer to the reality you've been co-creating. The question is, are you ready to step into it fully? Because what comes next is the most transformative part of the journey, living as the highest version of yourself. Let's explore that together.